everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Cover to Cover with J and J. I'm Jaylen.
And I'm John, and this is the show where we explore all the topics you want to learn about the marching arts. So now we have an official YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/StylePlusBand. Go and subscribe and keep up with all the content that we're posting.
Mm-hmm. It is super, super awesome to have our official YouTube channel. But did you watch last week's episode with the amazing Chris Marr? If you enjoyed it, we have great news. Chris is going to be joining our Style Plus TV family with a new show, Inside the Shot. He's going to be bringing the people he's going to bring the people to how he takes photographs onto a show and talk about all the moments and the behind the scenes of what goes on into getting that perfect shot. So you should be super excited because it's going to be so much fun.
That is awesome. Even better though, we have someone that was on Beyond the Color with Erica, Carlos. Carlos will also be starting a new show entitled Banda Viva. His show will feature band and color guard from the Latino experience. He's going to be talking about people from Puerto Rico, Brazil, and other Latin American countries. We have officially gone international at Style Plus TV.
Mm-hmm. And that is so great. It is so nice to be part of a channel that celebrates diversity in this activity. Don't forget to go and hit that subscribe button, and we will see you guys on youtube.com/StylePlusBand. So do not miss out on all of our content. So let's bring out our first guest, Brian Coon. Brian is from Lodi, California. He has choreographed color guard shows all over the country for all kinds of groups. Currently, he has taken his choreography to Instagram and is putting out amazing videos, one after another. He recently gave away 10 Genesis flags to his followers. So let's bring him on and talk about all of this exciting news. Yay!
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Oh my gosh, hi.
How are you, Brian? I haven't seen you in a while.
I know, it's been so long. I'm doing great. I'm great. I mean, it's like super pandemic-y out there, but we're doing our best.
You're right. So let's get right into it. We want to know your origin story. What is your background? How'd you get into color guard? Everything about how you got into this point now.
Awesome. Okay, well, it starts back in California. I was kind of like self-taught via YouTube for my first year. And then in my sophomore year, I went to Granite Bay High School and I started as a pit member, and they found out that I could throw a rifle, and they were like, no, you're not in pit anymore. And so I just started it. I was very excited. I wanted to do color guard, let's be honest, but I wasn't sure if I would make the team. So yeah, I was like, it's cool, but I'm going to do music still because I was in band already. So I just saw it and I was like, that looks cool. I'm going to do it. And so I did it and went through that at Granite Bay. And then within my first year, I started going to drum corps camps. And so I went to the Sacramento Mandarins, and right away I joined in 2011. And then as a junior in high school, I went and auditioned for the Blue Devils color guard. I had $100 and I had to choose between Vanguard or Blue Devils, and I was taught by a staff of Vanguard, and they were like, you know what to do, Brian. And I was like, okay, I'm going to Blue Devils. So so I did that and I got waitlisted. So I was like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm gonna get here. I don't know if it's for me. And then I got a spot in April just in time for the 2012 summer. And so I marched 6 years at Blue Devils, aged out in 2017 with Metamorph, which was so fun. But while I did that, I went to attend college at Arizona State University. And I was on I did 4 years consecutively of a Special Talent Award scholarship for color guard specifically. And so it really made it possible for me to get my education while doing all of this performing, which is really hard to do.
Cool.
So I got my degree in business and biology, combining both. And, I just gotten to work with a bunch of groups along the way and travel the country and just teach so many different communities. So I'm at this point where we're kind of unable to go and teach a bunch of people. And so I'm kind of like, well, what can I share? And so I've just taken all of this and started to put it together into my own little color guard world. So this is where I'm at.
Wow.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
that
very
story
impressive.
is so awesome. Yeah, and that's kind of leading into my next question for you. So what made you start putting choreography onto Instagram?
Well, Robert Jordan, that guy who spins, and I have done various creative projects together for music purposes. And he and I have always discussed how social media is going, like what is it like, how do you do it, you know, is it worthwhile, like what do you do for your own platform, what is it about for you? And he's always told me, like, you need to just post, like you just need to post what you do and share it with people, because the more you share who you are and what you like to do, and if you're just honest and transparent about your joys in life, it becomes really easy. And so I didn't take it too seriously. It took me a little bit to get like comfortable being in front of the camera again, but it's like a great personal challenge and therapeutic process that made me just think, what else can I do with my time? You know, what's going to make me happy, and also how can I share my passion with everyone respectfully and non-competitively? So I'm enjoying the lack of competitiveness and the creativity opportunity, because everyone is so individualized. It's like, I think what I want to bring to my Instagram is just individual stylistic choices to different types of music, and just create an endless opportunity for people to dive into that.
That is so cool. That was an amazing description of kind of what you're providing, what content you're providing for your followers. But if you would like to follow Brian, you can follow him at Brian J Coon on Instagram. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, perfect. There you go.
Cool. Hold up. I have a challenge for Brian Coon.
That's right.
I need you to run outside and throw me a cold 6.
Ooh. You want me to do that right now?
Right now. Has to be perfect technique.
Well, it's not too windy or breezy, so I guess we'll give it a try. Hang on.
Okay.
All right, Jonathan, I'm going to try and give you a nice cold 6. Here we go. There you go.
Bam.
Yes.
Whoa, that was so cool.
It was a little windy. Push forward a little bit, but
she's a little breezy. She's a little,
it was great.
A little breezy.
That I can never do that. So watching throughout all of these episodes is so cool to see what you guys do, because never in a million years. But moving on to what I was saying, we are going to do our Instagram deep dive. It's one of my favorite portions of this channel, and Jonathan pulled some photos from your Instagram. And so we are going to show our viewers, and then you are going to give us the story behind those photos.
You and Jazz on a wall posing, and I just need to know the story behind this picture. You know, like what were you guys? It was a free day.
Madonna, Lady Gaga pose.
You were killing it, but I just need a story behind it.
You bet that is a free day. You know that's a free day. Can you guess where that free day is?
Is it San Antonio?
It is San Antonio. And you know what school that is. It is home of the Buttons.
Yeah.
Okay, their mascot is Buttons because it's a Catholic private school in downtown San Antonio. Wow. And it is the only school that the Blue Devils stays at. That is the day where we get to go do our laundry, and then we go to the Riverwalk. You walk your way to the Riverwalk. We had not walked very far, and it was the perfect time for a little photo shoot. So we posed, we were ready to go, and the rest of the day was history. Let's just say that.
I love that. Okay, so this next post, it's a video actually, is you and the rifle line absolutely killing it. It has to be finals because it's clean. I just need to know. I don't know what year this is, so maybe you can.
This is 2014 Fellini-esque.
Yes. Yeah.
This is a pit feature, and we were actually in. I want to say we were in Wisconsin there.
Ooh.
And the reason why I remember that is because I met an original Rifle Line member, Patty Guare.
Wow.
And she's a whole nother story. She's amazing. She rests in peace. But that moment was when we were working with just percussion, the Rifle Line and percussion, and we needed to work on the rifle feature sets. And I don't know. I don't know who was doing it, but it was a social media person. And so we were just giving them life. And they were taking a bunch of videos that day. And we were like, ooh, watch this, watch that. And it was very like, we were just on it. And it was like 10 in the morning. It was literally like, we woke up, we did dance class, and we came out and did that. And it was just done, rifles cleaned. So that was a fun moment.
I'm telling you, though, it's videos like that's of you, Jazz, Austin, Jacob, all of the iconic people that's literally inspired me and many other people that are going to audition to be the Blue Devil. So thank you.
Yeah, I love it too.
I think the best part is that I'm gonna have to cut you off for 1 second, John. The comment he made, which is so true. Once a camera comes out and you know it's for social media content, it's like we're getting it together, smiles on, and we're selling it. And I think it's so great. I feel it whenever like a camera whips out, we're like, okay, here we go. We gotta get it rolling. But go ahead, John.
Last picture. This is a sad picture. What happened to your beautiful arm?
That is a sad picture. I know I'm smiling, but it is a sad picture. You know, I am not as flexible on my left as I am on my right. Let's just say that. And panche rolls are pretty advanced skills with no hands. I had a rifle in both hands that I had to do a panche roll on. And that day, we had just learned 2/3 of our show from JC, a different JC. And the captain of Phoenix and I, we looked at each other and he was like, you know, let's do the left side. It's my good side. I was like, okay. He's like, you can do it. And I was like, okay. And so then I went to go do it, and we were going to connect the phrase before doing the whole run. It was the end of our Sunday run. We were doing the beginning of where we do the panche roll, get up, and then we do a ripple 6. And we were the first time ever on basketball courts. And I didn't know, honestly, how to do a panche roll, but they all told me I did. I was like, okay. And I learned that you don't do a panche roll without plieing your standing leg. I didn't plie my standing leg, and it was my bad side, so I created about an extra foot of gap.
Yep.
And I dove right into the ground and onto the shoulder, and it busted my collarbone and shoulder apart. And so I had a grade 4 AC joint separation like that, and I rolled up, and I was like, it's over. It's over. And all of a sudden...
It's funny you say that.
Yeah, it's over. So... that picture, I'm smiling because they gave me some amazing, amazing medicine to make it not hurt so bad. This was a really devastating time. It was my last semester of college, and it was my final season as a senior performer with Phoenix. And it was 7 days into the semester, and it was ruined. And although I have no regrets with where I'm at now, it was a tough time. So if you see me, I was a big girl that summer, but you can understand there's a lot of recovery going on and not a lot of movement. So
oh my goodness.
But I did it.
Talk about persevering.
Yeah. So
you get the award for that. 1,000%.
Thank you.
Well, me and John both, I think I can speak for the both of us, loved hearing your stories, and that was so much fun for us. I think I've learned so much more about you, and I was so intrigued coming into the call, and now that you just talked about yourself and overcoming an injury and kind of your inspiration, it was really, really awesome. But my, I would say, ultimate favorite thing is that at the end of every episode, we strike a pose. So on 3, we strike whatever pose you would like, okay?
All right.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, pose. So that's our thumbnail. We love doing that. Oh, and there goes my water. But I would like to thank you for coming on, and I think John will do that as well. Kind of sum up the show for you guys today.
Yes, thank you so much, Brian. It was great hearing from you. Everyone, don't forget to subscribe at our official YouTube/StylePlusBand, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you, Brian.
Bye. Thank you so much, you guys.